Hello, mate. How are you? You good?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Look, it's great. Thank you for giving me your time because I know that technically I'm in your office here and I've knocked on your door and you've come to give me 15 minutes. So I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
This is your workplace.
It is. It's a pretty nice workplace, isn't it?
It is. And we've got, Anthony Kim behind us.
Ooh.
So that's a big thing. So
That's some hair.
AK looks good.
That's some hair.
Yeah. That's, look, mate, have you ever seen any guy look so effortlessly cool? He just looks like, he looks always relaxed. It's amazing.
He does.
I've never known anything like it. Like
DJ?
the guy, yeah.
DJ.
Like DJ, yeah.
Yeah.
The two most relaxed blokes ever.
Gosh.
So let's get the elephant out of the room. 10th hole, Live London in the Pro-Am when we played together. I finally found a fairway and you said, oh, you're going to finally turn up, are you?
I mean, I figure I got to give you a hard time, you know?
Yeah.
I can't just,
Be nice to me
I
for
can't be
18
nice
holes.
all the time, We're out there for a long time.
Yeah.
18 holes, 4 or 5 hours. I got to take a couple shots here.
My wedges were money all day, but I didn't hit ball on the fairway for the first 9 holes.
Well,
Thank God it's a scramble.
we had a good team. We had
a fun team. And actually, one of the stories I was telling people about the approachability of golfers and how golfers are different is that I remember really well. So my Prev, one of my best mates, was my caddy we played cricket together with. And you actually gave a crap and you cared about talking about our background and what we do. And you were like, what's it like at your cricket club? How does this work? Because obviously the way that sports in the UK works so differently as amateur sports than it does in America. And you look genuinely intrigued by that. And actually found that to be an amazingly endearing human trait. You actually cared because you didn't have to. You're just there to play golf, but you do seem to really care about other people.
I do. Yeah. I mean, I love people. I love seeing where they come from and what they've been through and just hearing about experiences. And, I really feel like there's so much to learn from other people and stuff.
Yeah.
And, Bubba and the rest of the team, they always call me a golden retriever because I'm just the type of guy to just go up to everyone and talk and, just never will leave people alone. But,
puppy mode.
But yeah, puppy mode. Yeah. But I love it, man. I really do. I think it's so cool. And, I think one of the things that I've really always kind of hung on to was I remember, because I'm only 24 years old, I remember, not so long ago where I was on the ropes and I was looking at these guys and being like, I want to be, a professional golfer and I want to have all, what they have and stuff. And, just a little, head nod or a toss of a golf ball or something like that would just brighten you up. And I remember feeling that. I remember getting a golf ball actually from Bubba. I don't think I've ever actually told him the story, but it was in Sherwood long time ago. And yeah, he threw me a golf ball and it was just like the coolest thing ever. And so I feel like I remember what that made me feel like. So when I can just take a little bit of effort, I mean, not even effort for me. I love doing it. It's not really even effort for me, but just to take a little bit of time and just, ask people about their lives and what they have going on and stuff. It's cool to me. It's refreshing. And it also helps with perspective. I think, I just, more times than not, I just want to be a normal dude. Like I just want to be able to go out and have some fun with friends. And I know I'm, playing golf and at a really high level and stuff. And some people might look at me different, but to be honest, like I'm no different than anyone else. I'm just another dude.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of people that want to have a lot to say, but most of them are faceless, most of them are cruel, and most of them are unhappy is the way I look at it. If you just want to say horrible things about people for the sake of it, you're probably not a very nice person yourself. So I don't put any weight or stock in their opinion. That's just the way I am. I'm 41 and some people just aren't very nice.
Oh, I hear that. I hear that. That's something that I've actually tried to, it's a skill. It really is because I do care a lot about what people think.
And as a golden retriever and as a fellow puppy mode person, it can be hard and you do have to learn that skill.
Yeah.
You do have to go, well, I don't care about what you say because I know the truth. I know what I'm doing. I know what's going on. And it is sometimes hard just to be able to do that.
Well, I think when you're not performing or when you're being around all this negative energy, sometimes, you can love yourself, but when you're only focused on that, all you're seeing is the negative and all you're seeing is I haven't played the way I've wanted to, or, I haven't achieved what these people have achieved and stuff. But more than anything, you have to love yourself. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and be proud of yourself and the way you carry yourself and how you treat people and just kind of like who you are as a person, because I think that, you know, the life that we're in is a different life, and it's easy to get caught up in it. And there's definitely a few people who have, and it's definitely something that I've made aware and tried to, you know, make sure that I don't kind of fall into that trap. And you know, I just want to be the same person who, you know, can make a positive impact on people, because that's really the only thing that I truly care about. Because golf is great, and I want to win tournaments, I want to win trophies, and I want to, you know, prove to myself that I'm one of the best golfers, you know, of this time or whatever. And I don't mean like the greatest of all time. I just mean like I'm on LIV. Like, you know, there's millions and millions of golfers who are on the Asian Tour, the Corn Ferry Tour, for all these other tours, and they're trying to get to where I am. And so, and it's such a small percent up here that you just really have to be grateful and thankful for where you are. And I know that I put in a lot of hard work and everything like that, but at the end of the day, golf is just such a small part of my life. And when you make it everything in your life, that's when I think it can take over, and you can get down, or you can, you know, start treating people, you know, poorly and stuff. So for me, my biggest focus is, you know, just making sure to try to be a good person, treat people with respect, and just impact people in a positive way.
Yeah.
I want to come across other people, and I want them to leave feeling better than when I first got to, you know, first saw them, or, you know, had an encounter with them, because I know I have that ability. Like I said before, I know how I felt when I was getting, you know, given the time of day by, you know, anyone who's at a stature of, you know, a professional golfer, or someone who's famous.
You've only got to see, like, when at any event you go to, and that there's kids with scraps of paper and you sharpie it, and they're so, like, let's take my daughter, for example. So when we played, I came home and you kindly gave me a signed golf ball.
Yeah.
Now, she didn't care, but she cares now, and it now lives in her room because you're on the RangeGoats. So she likes the RangeGoats. Like, she's 5.
Yeah.
They're pink,
pink,
and they're called the Goats, and she just loves that. But now she didn't care about that ball.
Yeah.
At all. But now you're on the RangeGoats. That ball's in her room on her windowsill, and she loves it because that's her RangeGoats ball, and you're the player that signed it from the RangeGoats. And it matters to kids. They like that, and it matters. Like, it's also to humans, just at any age. But on the kids and the RangeGoats thing, what's it like to be part of the RangeGoats? Look, Smash are a great team doing really good things. They're performing well. But the RangeGoats, if you take the RangeGoats, maybe the Majestics, are two of the teams that have really embraced sort of the outreach and trying to be part of with their brand. How's that been for you to be part of that?
It's unbelievable. I think, you know, Bubba is definitely someone who I look up to in that sense. You know, I know he's struggled at times, just like I have, just like we all have and stuff. But
life's tough.
Oh yeah, life is.
And
tough.
you're under the crucible and the pressure and the light all the time. Makes life double tough.
It does, yeah. But I think one thing that I've gotten to learn, you know, from Bubba and being on the RangeGoats and stuff is, you know, just how fortunate we are. Like I said, I know I'm kind of echoing the same thing that I said, but just how fortunate we are to be out here and to be on a team, and, you know, being able to go to dinners with the guys after you play, regardless if you shoot 70 or if you shoot 80, or, you know, it doesn't matter to them. You know,
I'll take 80 round here tomorrow. I promise I'll take 80 round here tomorrow.
I won't, but
I'll rip someone's arm off for 80 tomorrow, indeed.
But I think, you know,
there's water everywhere in the desert.
It's a good golf course. It is. It's a really good golf course.
Immaculately kept.
It looks pure. It looks really pure.
I think this might be one of the best kept golf courses in the world.
Yeah, they did a really good job. I think they overseeded it a lot. So
the rough looks gnarly.
Yeah. But more than anything, yeah, just, you know, being on a team that, you know, cares about you more than just about the score that you shoot, and, you know, having an impact on more people's lives other than just yourself or your direct people that are associated with you.
With your attitude and your personality, you're going to respond better with carrot than stick.
Yes.
You're going to respond better with, hey, buddy, didn't go well today. Don't worry about it. Let's go and have a burger and we'll chat about it and we'll have a work on the range tomorrow. You respond better to that than maybe being chastised or not punished. You know what I mean? But like spoken too harsh. Come on, let's get it done. That's not. I think the golden retriever puppy mode. You want the love, don't you? Because that helps get you. That fosters that positive attitude.
Absolutely, yeah. I think, you know, love is something that honestly is pretty rare nowadays, in my opinion. I think, you know, I don't know if it's just the culture of professional sports or what it is, but I really do feel like everyone's kind of just out there for themselves, and which everyone should be. You know, everyone should be playing the way or the best that they can in order to make them play. And there's no doubt, no matter who I'm coming down the stretch with, you know, if I have a one-shot lead, I'm not sitting there being like, oh, I don't really care if I win. Like, I want to beat them just as bad as they want to beat me.
I know we missed that. We all three of us missed a 5-foot putt on 17, and you were not happy.
But more than anything, it's just, you know, it's knowing that golf isn't everything, and,
No.
and you know, there's more than golf, because at the end of the day, unless you're an Arnold Palmer, you know, a Jack Nicklaus, a Tiger Woods, you know, all these players, like when you're retired and golf isn't the main part of your life anymore, what do you have? You know, what are you going to look back on? You're not going to look back on all the trophies that you have, and if you do, I'm sure you're a pretty lonely guy, to be honest. I think it's all about.
There's not 500 jobs in media.
No.
So there's only 4 or 5, and let's be honest, Bubba's going to get one and Phil's going to get one. So there's 2 of them gone.
I just think more than anything, you know, it just helps you realize that, like, you know, life is such a bigger picture than just golf, and I think that if you can help people and you can have such an outreach and you know, spread love and positive energy around people, I just think not only is it selfishly going to help me and help me be in a better mood and enjoy myself more, but it's also going to make other people feel better. And, you know, like I said, I'm all just about, like, just helping other people and making them feel better. I think, you know, I don't think I was put on this earth to play golf, to be honest. I think I was put on this earth. I get so much more joy out of seeing someone else smile and making them laugh than I do making a birdie putt or lifting a trophy. And no doubt, I'm really proud of the stuff that I've accomplished and the stuff that I've been able to be a part of and the places that I've been able to travel to and all that golf has brought me. But at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's not what I really focus on. And, you know, I think when I'm out on the course sometimes and golf isn't going my way, I think, you know, sometimes I can get a little caught up, but I think that's just all growing up and learning. And I think I'm starting to finally understand and learn kind of like more about who I am. And I think that I'm only going to do it more and more. And guys like Bubba and Peter and Thomas, you know, they're all much older than me. So, you know,
you're the baby brother of the group.
Yeah. But, you know, they're just great dudes, and they really care about me on a deeper level. And it's, like I said, out here, that's rare. So it's pretty nice to have that. And I'm definitely lucky to be part of the RangeGoats. They're a great team. Like I said, they all have their morals and values in line with my morals and values, but we also want to win. We're also great players, and we can travel these places and, you know, share insights about the golf course and certain shots and how you play and how you see the game and how you see life. And it's, you know, I'm really fortunate. And I think that one thing that I will say is going through adversity and times where I've struggled in the past have helped me grow. And I think that the biggest thing that I've learned is that you can't really grow without going through tough times. And I think I've kind of learned that from these guys, and they've helped me kind of have like a better grasp of, you know, what I really want in life and stuff. And, you know, golf is awesome, but it's not golf.
I get it. And I think that those of you that have watched the first interview with Bubba, there is no more appropriate home for you than with the RangeGoats. Matt, look, thank you so much. You're a great man. I'm so happy to see you happy and see you playing well. Vegas is fantastic. And look, all the best for the next couple of days. I hope it goes really well. I hope you have a great result. But more importantly, I just hope you're happy.
Means a lot. That's all I really care about, to be honest. It's life, like you said, life is hard sometimes, but you know, I want to be happy. I want to see other people happy. I want to spread joy and love. And you know, I think that after my time's up, you know, that's kind of what I hope to leave the legacy on.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Everybody, Matt Wolff, an absolute legend. Thank you so much for your time.
Take care.
Hope you all have a good day. Bye-bye.